You're watching the Big 12 Conference on ESPN+. And today from the Fertitta Center in Houston, Texas, it's a special charity exhibition game featuring the Texas A&M Aggies and the Houston Cougars. And a very pleasant good afternoon. I'm Matt Thomas. This is Reed Geddes. First 4 minutes of the first half, I can tell you that. Look at him. It's a volleyball out there in a basketball game.
There is no way these kids are approaching this game like it's a scrimmage.
Again, two amazing matchups last year, this time inside the Fertitta Center. Both teams led by two amazing guards, and there's one man that Emmanuel Sharp wants to see be a big part of this offense. A guy that had 30 points in that second matchup with the Aggies. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, career high 30 points and had 21 in the first matchup.
Led by the point guard, Wade Taylor IV, maybe the greatest player that Buzz had 44 blocks last season for Minnesota. Uzan on the drive, at the elbow, no, the tap up. Both teams fighting hard on the glass, and a putback on the weak side for J'Wan Roberts.
The JoJo Tugler match. As always, a focus for the Cougars rebounding. Kelvin Sampson's team already up 5-0 on the boards.
Cryer from the straight on top of the arc. Couldn't be a better start for the Cougars. They lead 8-0. Obaseki takes the inbounds from Taylor. The ball will be in Wade Taylor's hands 80% of the season. He's going to launch a deep three, and that was deflected off the hands of Tugler, but put back in on the offensive rebound.
And Anderson Garcia comes in at 6'7".
First basket of the game coming almost 3 minutes in the contest for Texas A&M. Good ball movement, Sharp, a deep three, nails it. Aggies, part of their huge run in the tournament and the NCAA tournament, starting at the SEC event.
Well, they lost 5 in a row. Good pass.
What a feed. Wade Taylor underneath for Pharrell Payne.
You're talking about Obaseki getting back in the lineup. Guarding Payne.
Carter left side angle. Shot clock under 5. Down to Taylor. Right to the lane, he'll score. Wade Taylor has top 10 numbers in just about every cap. Sharp will swing it to Uzan. Uzan, man-to-man defense early on against Garcia, the big man. Floater. How about that from 12 feet?
Boy, he seems very calm and very poised here for his first action for the Houston Cougars.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that basketball. Went right to the elbow in front of it and floated it in. Deep three, trying on the way. Man. Hitting it from anywhere on the floor is Wade Taylor. He's got
with 13 already on his resume.
Well, as Austin later on, her favorite Michael Jackson song. Two changes in the lineup for Buzz Williams and his Aggies. C.J. Wilcher is in. Hefner is in as well, and there's another three-pointer. And my goodness, Wade Taylor trying to for the Cougars. Into Roberts. Going against Coleman III. Again, this is a super deep Aggie team. All friends that are watching this game today in College Station know many of these players. Uzan with a three of his own.
Boy, very much looks similar. Same body type.
Speaking of Wilcher, missed it. And a weak side rebound coming down to the Cougars. Malik Wilson on the floor for the first time. On the trail, a three-pointer. That's on the way. And knocking that down is Terrence Arsenault. And it's good to see T.A. back from a groin, but should be ready for the opener. At the elbow, Uzan with a miss. Another offensive rebound, and a putback is there.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Roberts just muscling his way against two Aggie defenders.
Cleaning up the glass. He also has 3.
Obaseki with a bounce pass.
Good switch.
To Coleman. Obaseki on the baseline. Gets by 3 Houston defenders, and we're going to get free throws here.
He's replacing Jamal. It's a new season. It's a new team. It's a new personality. And so my production, but he has been very poised, very composed, has not fought.
For Cryer. Ball tipped up a couple of times, and coming away with it is Wilcher. Obaseki picks up the dribble. On the trail. Carter, finger roll layup, smooth move.
Boy, that was really smooth, and a nice job down inside. I didn't see around 7 on the offensive end for the Cougars.
Arsenault, who wants to be a huge part of this team, and boy, he looks stronger than a year ago.
He really does.
Shot clock under 10. A floater on the way right side. That's good for Malik Wilson.
They'd have made it as far as they did without Malik Wilson.
Hefner with the basketball. That's Hayden Hefner. Obaseki Trying to take Wilson off the dribble, launches a three, and even though he missed those 2 free throws, he knocks that down from 20 feet. Wilson and company running. L.J. Cryer to Arsenault. A hop and skip to the right-hand side of the floor. On the low block. Baseline to baseline. Shot clock at 7. Arsenault, 3-ball, yes.
Boy, he looked
2 blocks for him.
The same move, boy, and he came over and blocked that with 2 hands. He looked like a volleyball middle blocker, right?
Errant pass. Arsenault with the easy steal. On the trail to Wilson. First time the Cougars have a double-digit lead.
On top of that, SEC all-defensive team. Ooh, that was a breakdown by L.J. Cryer. Good out-of-bounds play.
Yeah, in fact, Garcia led the conference in rebounding overall in the SEC. There by the... There's Garcia at the line for the first of 2.
Yeah, Lee Anderson, I'm telling you, those are freakishly big hands. All the pointing, communicating, who's got who. Boy, Buzz has run a lot of defenses here in the first half of this game.
Shot clock at 7. Sharp to Tugler at the top of the arc. Clock at 3, a contested 3. Cryer nails it.
For 10 from the three-point line here in the first half.
It is a 12-point Aggie deficit and then a turnover. Sharp in the open floor. Going to try to beat 2 men to the basket, and he'll do so. For the Ags. Here's Taylor being bounced. Gets by Uzan. Ball is still loose. Grabbed. Garcia goes up. Block. Tugler. Second chance. No. Yes on the putback. That's Anderson Garcia.
A good deeps for a game this early in the season.
Juwan Roberts back on the floor. Juwan started all 36 of his games last year. Just missed 1. Hefner. And a whistle out high and a foul called against the Cougars.
Freshman Mercy Miller into the game. Highly talented defense rotates, kick the ball out. But man, you talk about somebody oozing with.
The Coach Williams had said this is one of the deepest teams he's ever had in college basketball. Straight on 3, no. Cougars have been stuck in that 7 3-point mark for a while.
A&M's done a much better job the last 10 minutes of keeping the Cougars off the board.
The pump fake in the finish. Gave up the open 3, got the bet.
A minute to go and a chance to win the game.
Austin Ivan was over by the U of H bench during the timeout. Austin, what'd you hear?
Coach Sampson very animated in that timeout, kept reiterating, we have to finish. They've missed their last 6 field.
Expect had something to say, but then Emmanuel Sharp went over. Raptors
13 single-season school records are already
best against the best competition. Average almost 23 points per game against top 25 teams.
Aggies have put together 7 straight until that flush. Nicely done that time for Mercy Miller.
That's how you respond.
I don't think they're experimenting. They want to win this basketball game. I'm talking about both sides. Here goes Sharp down the lane against 3 defenders. And another block shot, skying for that swat is Payne. Taylor takes a Cougar with him to the free throw line and then some.
Holy cow.
He's going to make sure that his ego is not out of control early on.
Mercy Miller came in the best shape of any freshman, as opposed to I'm going to take this shot and make it.
Cryer, baseline left, 3-ball strong. Weak side rebound Arsenault. Tugler down the lane, not going to worry about the floater. Instead, he goes up and wanted to bring the rim down with him. Goodness.
Alan Bishop was telling me that after his surgery, he has come back stronger, more explosive. His vertical has gone up, but that's how you go into the basket and try to finish. Boy, that was strong.
Yeah, the foot injury in late 5 to what he's wearing here today. Free throw number 1 coming up. That's short.
Put in some work.
Henry Coleman III back on the floor for the Ags. Williams in the rebound. Coleman with the rebound. Straight on. Here's a shot attempt. That's a bad look that time, and one rare bad look for Wade Taylor. That was a congested 2-pointer. About less than 2 seconds from the game and shot clock here. Cougars have been stuck on those 7 3-pointers forever. It has been a long time since they got one from deep.
7 of 10 at one point, now 7 for 16.
Still hold a 23-16 rebound advantage. Uzan turns with 2 on the clock. Behind him to Cryer. That'll be the way to end the first half of play. The drought is over from distance. L.J. Cryer's like, finally something fell. Thank you very much, Austin. We've got a situation where this Aggie basketball team, you could go to anybody you want to and talk to. They have 106 years of coaching experience on that Buzz Williams sideline. And there is a layup on attempt early start for the Cougars. It was fine. Thank you. Manny Obaseki brings it to the front court for the Aggies.
May I have another, please?
Payne down the lane with a whistle. Can I tell you?
You see what his reaction was. And
Yeah.
he looked at him and he said, okay, yes, sir. Understanding of why this kid's wearing maroon and white right now.
Payne, second free throw, also strong.
A good motor and really soft hands.
And he's got the ball after the tap from Coleman and fought back and taken away again by Tugler. 17 to shoot. Sharp. Out right side, a dribble to his left. Pryor, spot up three, and nails it.
Yeah, the ball.
All of his shots have been from beyond the arc. In a lead of 15. Taylor, tough contested two. That is on the way and good. Wow. Obaseki as he goes down to the sidelines. Uzan in front to Roberts. He'll turn on the baseline. Other side of the floor to Cryer. Another free ball.
The ball to them. That's now 12 assists on 18 made field goals for Houston.
And of those 18 field goals, Reed, 10 are from beyond the arc. A lead of 16. There's a floater with a whistle against the Cougars.
Culture, the head coach does, explaining that it's not a group project, that it is his job to buy in. The culture has been set, the players believe in it, and Coach Sampson making sure everyone upholds that standard.
Hefner had it momentarily.
Right, a Houston practice. Three guys cannot have a bad practice. The head coach, your best player, and your point guard.
Here's an open three for Cryer, and he's nailed it. Boy, he has been hot here in the second half.
You know, if you're Buzz Williams, you got to look out there on the floor and say, how's that the third wide open three-pointer for LJ Cryer?
So the Cougars again have outscored them 11-4 here in the second half and lead by 17 as Taylor goes up, and he'll have some more free throws here. He's been that impactful the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, and maybe way sooner than you think. Like I would assist and 60-plus steals, and he's done it 2 years.
To his right. Arsenal back out there as well. Wilson's got three to shoot. In the low block, it's Roberts. He'll spin against Coleman. And the baseline 5-footer is on the way in.
He has become
Challenges like that.
Yep.
Be curious if he gives Coach Sampson a scouting report on UCF in that first game down in Orlando. Here's Arsenal, double pumps and puts up a smooth move on that left baseline.
It is so good to see that kid playing basketball.
See him here. The Stars come out for a pair of top 15 teams nationally.
Good
Taylor.
post defense by JoJo Tugler.
Tugler, by the way, has not scored in this game, but he's got 9 rebounds. There's a layup try that's missed and a whistle, and 5 fouls, as have the Aggies here in the second half. Payne's free throw. Payne's second free throw that time.
Last year when he got hurt, rebounding from the wing, pound for pound, and just an excellent rebounder. And I've seen flashes of that in the game here this afternoon.
Arsenal wants 2 more, and he'll get it off the feet from Malik Wilson.
They are plus 11 on the offensive rebounds.
3-point try missed by Wilcher. A&M keeps possession. Wilcher wants a second try on the baseline from the right side and knocks down the mid-range.
I feel like I didn't get enough credit.
Craig Way, our good friend, Texas radio voice, would scoff at your high school references. Roberts with a turnaround jump hook again.
He's gotten so good going and certainly an explanation for why he is so ambidextrous with down there in the post.
Double team, and Taylor could not take advantage of it. There's a putback. Tugler wave it off. Missed layup by Malik Wilson. But nevertheless, the good hustle, the steal, the midcourt.
Decision. So instead of just running a play, he's now executing it. Coach, he is going to create a lot of problems for opponents. We just saw that with his steal.
Cougars in 4 attempts.
9,
Hasn't mattered.
Matt, 9 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds.
Euro step move, turning and spinning as Wilcher goes to the window, and a hard-fought basket that time for the transfer.
Oh, that was a nice finish.
I don't think many 6'5" wings are going to have much fun going against the Cougars in the low block this year, no matter who you play for. Mercy Miller from the left corner.
But for a team that prides itself on its identity on offensive rebounding and defense.
There's a steal again from the big man, and Jacob McFarland, the redshirt freshman. And a finish underneath.
Boy, there's
Wilson left side angle. Straight away, Miller. Looks more confident in shot selection. An offensive rebound to Arceneaux on a reset. Straight on three-point try. Walker no. Ball tipped up, and another offensive rebound for Houston.
Mercy Miller in there getting rebounds.
Arceneaux. And a pass inside, and before he could finish it over to Miller. A&M, so the Cougars in the bonus here. Free throw is in and out. And the Obaseki's going to come out to near midcourt and take it. He's got 8 to shoot. Spin move. Tough free throw jumper. That's on the way and in. Good move that time for Manny Obaseki. 9 minutes remaining in this game. Miller getting an extended look. And a whistle and another foul.
You're running with one hand, moving while you're jumping out of bounds. Baseline, they're moving, they've got the ball, their body's out of bounds, and they're just trying to.
Down the lane, Dockery, high off the window. Missed. Rebound, put back there. Nicely done for Pharrell Payne.
He can play football for the Aggies, but only if he can run block.
It's true.
Is that true?
Schools.
Yeah.
Cougars, by the way, in the Big 12 will go to a 20-game schedule this year. Down the lane, a tough look and a blocking foul underneath, and so far the most of Rob Dockery's playing time is blocked. Jacob McFarland is 6'11", and listed the game plan is to get him to 225, somewhere in that range.
I mean, some guys you're just never going to get to 265.
So inside the arc. Shot clock at 7.
Good defense.
Yeah, the tenacity hasn't changed. That's a nice open court steal that time from Jace Carter. Layup attempt for Carter's no, but he'll get fouled.
Feeling your oats, but sometimes the message that you've heard so frequently, you can say it a lot, but boy, you put them in this environment, and I guarantee you, every.
Loss going to set a screen. Walker with 5 to shoot. Got to move it around to straight away to Wilson. Back out to Walker for an open 3. Nails it. Took 34 off the clock. Goodness. And then Payne and Lott in the low block right.
Holy smokes.
Open man left side, Carter. An air ball 3. Rebound at the free throw line. Malik Wilson. Two-handed pass to an open man. That's Walker for a back-to-back threes on a terrific pass. Wow.
Gives up an open shot for a better shot, and that's an impressive pass by Cordelius.
Yeah, they're Golem Cordell. He's a redshirt from Arlington, and he's going to find himself a part of this run here as a flush with the right hand is on the way.
In the tough love, and they said he's been exemplary, that he has been absolutely. He wants to be coached. He wants to get better, and well, that's a good message for a freshman walking on the campus and walking into Kelvin Sampson's program.
Yeah, tough make there. 11 deep here for the start of the season.
I remember last year at the start of the year, we were touting how deep the team was, and boy, they needed every bit of that depth by the end of the season.
Yeah, Dockery with a nice spin move with an and-1 coming up here.
College career by getting to come home and play in his hometown.
Thank you, Austin. There's a putback on the offense. Something as Austin was running through his resume. And there's another steal. This has been the Chris McDermott show the last 30 seconds. Deep 3 coming up for the Aggies. That comes off the mark.
And a rebound.
And another rebound. So McDermott last year for the Aggies. George Turkson is also not playing. Yeah, the numbers are going to be discussed underneath them. Here's a steal from Miller. Out left side to Walker. Step back for Jefferson. Oh, did he call it? That's what I want to know. It's all
his hand over his face like, I'm not watching that.
That's funny. 22-point lead.
Good defense.
Obaseki is going to go, let's say 7:20.
5:40. I'm telling you, that is crazy. I think the record for the team, I think Mercy Miller, Alan Bishop just kept talking about Mercy Miller and Chase McCarty and what good shape they showed up in. But Mercy Miller may have set the team record for the mile.
McDermott with his second steal of this stretch and an open 3 left side for Baseline left, three-point try, that's no good. Off of Miller, and he's proved to be human. And you've got another change here, more substitutions. Chase McCarty. I mean, you are going against top Division I talent.
Alan Bishop told me that.
Okay,
he came over.
But can strength coaches lie to you too?
He is phenomenal.
That's the one thing. There's just never any changes with the Cougar coaching staff.
Yep. Ooh, that's got to be a foul.
Yeah. Well, either that. Well, it's going to officially be a Mercy Miller turnover, but a hard fall on the baseline. And we got a couple of guys tangled.
Over about freshmen, that their ability to contribute.
Last season averaging 16.5 points while shooting over 54% from three during that stretch. The question, can he be that efficient in every game this season? Well, Coach Williams thinks that is a little bit of an unfair expectation, but that he should be somewhere in between.
I guess it's not surprising someone that can score the way he can. Well, free throw shooting
times compared to the Cougars 9. And now they're 3 of 10. Offensive rebound and a reset for Houston. Cordell Jefferson with a basketball. Obaski guards him. Jump pass out left side. Mercy for a three ball.
Boy.
Obaseki with a three ball. McDermott another offensive rebound. Back out to Dockery for a straight on three and he nails it.
Well, this game's going to look a lot closer than it was.
Yeah. And there's an Obaseki steal at midcourt. He wants three more, and that comes off the front rim. And gathering it finally is Cordell Jefferson. I hope Coach does not get too grumpy over the last 2 minutes. There's a steal, although he's probably going to.
He is going to
be behind the back, going to go up, and that one's knocked from behind. Cougars still get back defensively. We got a traveling violation called. And we're down to 20 seconds. Shot clock is off. Cougars will come to the front court. The coach is already halfway towards the midcourt stripe. Coach Sampson instructs Mr. Jefferson to dribble it out.
He may have said, finish the game, or something similar to that.
What a day. Money raised for Hurricane Barrel Relief. Outstanding October get-together to get us ready for the start of the college basketball season as the Houston Cougars pick up a 15-point victory.